Put your hands together for yourself. In an occasion like this, we would have dignitaries from all over, especially from the state government, and we cannot begin this occasion without specially welcoming our dignitaries in our midst this evening. First, let us begin with the um, first table on our left here. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as I specially welcome the CRBC. Please put your hands together. Our very own CRBC. Is that how you celebrate your GM? CRBC. Hey. So you don't want to celebrate your GM. All right, sitting on the same table, let us put our hands together as we welcome one of our judges, Mr. Chris Ian. Please put your hands together for him. On that very table, let us welcome our very own Double E. Please put your hands together for Double E. Also, we're welcoming Sir Eman Oniele. I hope I got that correct. Sir Eman Oniele. Please let us, O'Neill, let us put our hands together for Sir O'Neill. Thank you very much. Also, we have the managing staffs of CRBC everywhere around here. Thank you very much for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen, as we welcome Mrs. Rachel Akpo Ifuli. She's a sister to the First Lady of Cross River State. Please put your hands together for her. Also, we recognize the presence of Sir Kingsley Dan Patrick. Please put your hands together. We would also like to specially welcome Prince Michael Abo, DG Migration. Please put your hands together for him as we welcome him specially. And we will keep recognizing our special guests, and to everyone who is seated here, you are special to us and we appreciate you. We're about to begin. I promise you, you would enjoy this night. Don't worry. You will have fun. Fun all the way. But before we continue, as we proceed, we will keep welcoming our special guests in this occasion. But before we continue, let us hear a word from the GM CRBC as he welcomes us to this event. Please put your hands together for my boss. Please, CRBC, clap.
Thank you very much, Thelma. I'm going to try and keep it as brief as possible already. Time is not our friend. I'd like to welcome everybody here, but let me very specially, I have to do this, make some very special recognitions. Let me very respectfully thank the SACRBC, Elder Patrick Olga. Please, let's give him a round of applause. I'll tell you the reason why I decided to mention him first, and that's because essentially this is a DJ's event. And if we do have the godfather of DJs in Cross River, it is Elder Patrick Olga. Please give him a round of applause. I'll quickly tell you why I said that, because we must have history. Because a lot of DJs are coming now and they don't know the history of people who moved and did things even when there was no platform like this. The Patrick Olga was a producer here in CRBC, but he was also a DJ presenting the best radio program at that time called Youth Connection. I'll tell you why it was the best radio program. Because when he eventually left, the next person that took over him was Mike Eaton. And after Mike Eaton came Emmanuel O'Neill. Am I correct? No, Eddie Ekpeyon. Then after Eddie Ekpeyon was Emmanuel O'Neill. Then after, who is seated here as one of the judges. After Emmanuel O'Neill was Dolly Popman, who is now SA protocol to the governor of Akwa Ibom State. He should have been here. Unfortunately, he says they are receiving an ambassador, I think, to Gambia. So he had to cut that trip short. But he has supported this event by providing the sum of 100,000 naira for the second prize. Dolly Popman owns a radio station in Akwa Ibom today. That's what a DJ can be. Elder Patrick Olga has been a commissioner for information. He has been a general manager. He started as a DJ. Now, Dolly Popman owns a radio station, is SA protocol, and he's still a DJ. In fact, he is built to have performed. If he was here, he would have climbed up on this equipment and he would have performed. After Dolly Popman was another gentleman sitting here, together they were doing it, is Chris Ian. Please give him a round of applause. And then another one of the judges here from your generation that is closer is another person who has been a presenter, been an MC. We all know him very well. He's also a singer. He has released an album or a song. And that time, they were together with himself and Double I, who was also a radio presenter. And they were called the Double Impact. When you see two of them together, you know. So please give them a round of applause. So I've taken time to also introduce to you the judges. For me, when these big men were there, I was still carrying his bags and learning the trade. But today, you know me, Dr. Groove. So I want to thank all of you for coming. And God has also made me the general manager of CRBC. Why am I telling this story? Don't look down on DJs. And in those days, a DJ was very important. Even when you were DJ in the club, because most of them played in the clubs, you were the biggest man. And it is not now when the DJs only play music. Then we used to play and rap and hold the mic. That's why a lot of the rap artists, you know, started out as DJs. But things are changing and it doesn't matter. Now you say just the beat you want to listen to. It's okay. But if a DJ also carries the microphone and raps, you know that he's a DJ one of a kind. So we want to, that was just brief history and let you know it's your event. We'd like to thank the DJs Association. They've been fantastic. And all the other DJs who are here. We've loved what is happening. You're going to see a very young guy, DJ Shine, who is part of the competitors. And it's actually amazing to see that DJing is really making its mark in CRBC. That's why we decided to give a prize that is not an ordinary prize. If I'm correct, the DJs can correct me. This is the biggest prize ever given in this place for a DJ's competition, the sum of 200,000 naira.